Today we will be testing a Forex scalping strategy. Who am I? I am DP Roberts, and for years I've been testing hundreds of strategies and indicators, and I'm testing more every single day. I've compiled all that information into spreadsheets and used it to create a profitable trading strategy with a custom indicator. And we have an amazing community over on Discord where we help you become a profitable trader. If you are interested in getting access to the spreadsheets of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested, as well as a free trial to our custom indicator, you can just sign up for our Patreon down below. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a Forex scalping strategy. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 503 different strategies. The best one so far was able to achieve a 100% win rate. That was achieved using the Academy Forex indicator to trade the crypto scalping strategy that I'll mention in this video on a live trading account. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a Forex scalping strategy. And so the source video says this is the TradingView indicator that has created a stir in the market. And so, right off, I don't think too many people are talking about this indicator. I mean, it seems to be a reasonably decent indicator as far as visual and coding goes, but I'm not sure that any professionals or anything like that are specifically talking about this indicator. So interesting claim made by the source video, but of course we know how that goes. And so now this indicator is just a single indicator, the strategy that we have. It actually creates an overlay on price action and creates this kind of window down here. And so since the strategy of how we're going to use this is so kind of simple, then we will put this under the indicator testing instead of the strategy testing on the spreadsheet. And so with that being said, the indicator we have on screen is the normalized DEMA oscillator, normalized DEMA oscillator SD, this one right here. And we'll add that to the screen, and just to kind of prove my point of the source video's claim that it's making a stir in the market, apparently only 119 people really know about this indicator. So definitely not creating a huge buzz, but nonetheless, like I said, we'll put it to the test and see what we can get out of it. And so what we're looking for is a very simple setup for a short trade. Is we are looking for the coloration shift in the cloud, I guess we'll call it, up here. Now the oscillator down here at the bottom reacts exactly as the cloud does. You could probably find some other parameters to add in the oscillator down here at the bottom, but the way it's set up now as far as the source video goes, we don't really need that. So we just double click on the screen and it will minimize that pane there, just giving us this here. So what we're going to do is when we get this shift in the coloration, as you can see, it also changes the colorations of the bars. Now I think this is like a dark red maroon, but it looks almost black. Could be wrong. Maybe it is black. Not really sure. You can't see it in the settings, but you can see it goes from this light blue color to this dark color here. And when that happens, we want that to take place on a red bar. Now, I know it's kind of hard to see the coloration of the current bar. And the easiest way to do that, I know this is super challenging, there is a dotted line right here at the close of this candle. And if you hover over or mouse over that dotted line, you can see how it removes the bar coloration from the candles. And so if you can see here, now we have a nice red bar right there, giving us our signal to then go short. And so we'll put our trade here. We're going to put our stop right here at the bottom band of the cloud. Now, the bands are so close together, it doesn't really matter. They're basically one and the same at that point. And we are going to target a 1 to 1.5 risk reward, just like so. Let's go ahead and play this forward and see how it plays out. And as you can see, we make this really nice push to the downside, getting us to our take profit. And for a long trade, what we are looking for is that coloration shift, just like before. It goes from this kind of dark red color to this light blue color. And then when that takes place, again, we want it to take place on a green bar. And so we hover over that little dotted line. You can also click it if you wish, like so. And as long as you don't click anywhere on the screen, it will remove the coloration of the candlesticks. And you can see that we have a nice green candle there. If I click anywhere on the screen, you can see now it goes back to the coloration of the candles. Now, you could very well go into the settings, and I believe there is a setting to remove, maybe not, strategy. I believe there's a way to, yeah, there you go. You can remove the bar coloration if you wish, if it makes it easier for you. You don't have to click on and off the screen, and then you can just look for that shift in the color. Price generally hides it, so it's a little bit hard to see the cloud. That's why I just kept the bar coloration on. Nonetheless, we get that nice green candle right there. That's going to be our signal to then enter into a long. We'll put our trade here. We'll put our stop right at the upper band of the cloud, and again, they're so close, it doesn't really matter a whole lot, and target that same 1 to 1.5 risk reward. Let's go ahead and play this forward and see how it plays out. And so you can see the really nice push to the upside once again, getting us to our take profit. Alright, so that puts us at the end of the testing right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, if you are interested in a profitable trading strategy, I highly recommend that you check out the best strategy that we have tested so far. It's been able to achieve in the high 80% win rate, and coupled with the position management strategy that I'm teaching all the patrons, skyrockets the win rate to the high 90%, consistently around 99% over hundreds of trades. You can click the link up in the corner now. It'll take you to that video on the strategy. I'll also put a thumbnail of that video up on screen now, and I will link to that same video at the end of this video. Alright, let's go ahead and go over the numbers on this indicator. So we did the 50 trade test, and out of those 50 trades, we have 14 winning trades and 36 losing trades. It's going to put it at a 28% win rate. And so with the 1 to 1.5 risk reward, if you're looking to gain $600 per winning trade, your total gain would have been $8,400. On the losing side, you would have been risking $400 per losing trade. Your total loss would have been $14,400, and that would put you at a total loss altogether of $6,000 after everything was said and done. And so again, I don't think this strategy or indicator is taking the market by stir, and it seems to be a little bit unstable using it in this particular way. Now, during the same period of time, we did 29 trades with the Academy of Forex indicator, and during those 29 trades, we had right at an 82% win rate, and the total gain would have been right at $14,000, and so definitely better results. You can get a free trial access to the Academy of Forex Indicator when you sign up for a Patreon down below, and $15 a month maintains access to the indicator after the trial plus your Patreon status. We will also teach you a position management strategy that will skyrocket the win rate of the Academy of Forex Indicator to the high 90%, and show you how to get access to a crypto broker that will give you over 100 times leverage on the account with no ID requirements, almost wherever you are in the world, all but guaranteeing that you will be successfully trading with our systems within an hour. We've also developed an additional crypto scalping strategy, and coupled with our position management strategy we teach all the patrons, was able to achieve over 200 winning trades in a row in back testing, and dozens of winning trades in a row in live testing. To view that video, click the link up in the corner now. It'll look like a little circle with an eye in it. Click on that eye, it'll take you down to 2 thumbnails, and click the thumbnail that you see on screen now. Alright, that's it for this indicator here. We're going to go ahead and put this one on the no list and move on to the next video from here.